It's a real way of looking at life, because you're not trying to, when people punch you, like, you can't be fake anymore, you can't pretend anymore, you're really just in there, like, trying to fight. The sport really forces you to face yourself.
My very first fight, I remember, right? The bell rung, I came out, right? And the girl, she called me with a jab, and I was like, whoo! No, she didn't. So, you know, boxing, they just keep your hands up. I just went straight like, what? Boom, like, what's up? Boom, 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 just wild out on the girl. But I won. I ended up stopping the girl.
Philadelphia and boxing, it's like peanut butter and jelly.
I feel like we had the best fighters here.
All the movies, they're good movies, but they always be the same story.
When people think about boxing, they think about Philadelphia, they think about Rocky. That's why Philly always the underdog. I think it's because of that movie.
Right. Rocky, Creed, and there's gonna be more after that to represent pulling up your sleeves and your bootstraps and taking charge and being the best that you can be.
They're missing out on some real legends in the sport.
Talent still is being produced here. Marvin Hagler got 2 losses on his record by 2 Philadelphia fighters.
It's crazy they don't think about Joe Frazier.
Philadelphia, the fighter, the world champion, the next level, like the Jesse Hart.
When you hear about a fighter come out of Philly, you know it's real. That means that they coming to take care of business. They ain't playing. They coming hungry.
They have this motivation, this drive inside them.
In Philly, if you're an athlete and people to love you, they really gotta know you're a real athlete.
Philly was known for having talent from 47 to middleweight to light heavyweight and to heavyweight. There's always a prize fighter that represents the era.
The first person that came to mind was Tevin Farmer.
Sugar Ray Leonard. He's my favorite. All
Matthew Franklin, Saad Muhammad.
Joe Frazier beat Ali, one of the biggest, greatest fighters in the world.
I don't care where you come from. You gotta come through Philadelphia, man. And everybody know it, because when we come in a place as a family together, and they knowing that you together, and they knowing that we not going against one another, yo, damn man, Philly in the house.
How you know they family? They're telling you the right things. A trainer can't tell you the wrong thing. He will not tell you the wrong thing. He's gonna tell you right. The key is a lot of cats don't do it. They don't listen. You don't listen. That's how you get knocked out in this ring.
I've been coming to Philly, training here, getting ready. My manager is from Philly.
It's because Philadelphia make us to be that tough, that extra little more tougher than other cities. That's what makes that special Philly out of you. It's the extra from the fan, the extra. No, you ain't do nothing yet. You ain't do nothing yet. We ain't see nothing yet.
I think the work is the main part, and that's what a lot of boxers need. If you don't work, you ain't getting nowhere. You gotta keep working, keep conditioning, keep pushing, and you gotta have that pride. You gotta be hungry. You gotta be ready to eat, like ready just to get in there, ready to give all your life, give it all to, I'm going to get there, I'm going to do it. Like, I get in this ring with you, you gotta kill me before I get out this ring. Like, you gotta go.
And that's what makes Philadelphia fighters better than other cities, because the will we have inside of us, it's a Philadelphia thing.
To be competitive in any city, especially a big city like Philadelphia, you must go through a whole lot of stuff, man. Especially here. Philly has always been rivals with Philly to try to see who's the best to represent the city. That becomes so deep where that's what we've been known for, is beating each other up, and then when it's time to beat that guy up, which is for all the marbles, you're burnt out, you're done, you wore out. So we have a tradition of being talented, but overworked.
A lot of people are starting to really understand it's not really about being the best in Philadelphia, it's about being the best in the world.
It's not being a champion, it's staying a champion.
I would talk to my friends, like everybody, like what's the gym to go to if you want to go all the way pro? And when I clicked in Philly, I put in best gyms in Philly. This was the first gym that came up, so I just clicked. I said, I'm choosing this one. I see the rating stars and everybody that kept commenting on it. Oh, this is one of the best gyms in Philly. I'm like, oh, I want that one right there.
When I joined it, I just fell in love with it.
Man, it's a feeling of amazing. Like when I leave out of here, when can I come back? When can I come back? It's just like I want to get right back in. Like, and then when I go home, my wife and kids, see people wondering what I'm thinking about, I'll be like, thinking about the gym.
just learned my fundamentals. I learned don't let your emotions get in the way.
Footwork, defense.
Is the main key. Without the basics, what you gonna do? Just go in there and do anything? You need the basic, keeping your guard up and everything. And that's what works.
It's not easy, man. It's, you know, you have to be fast, you have to be calm, and you also have to keep the fighter calm.
The key is listening. It's like you're in school. That's the teacher. It changes you as a man in here. I don't know if that's for everybody else, but to me, yeah, it changed me as a man a lot of ways.
Boxing helped me control my emotions. Boxing helped show me discipline. It showed me a lot.
Turning that anxiety into excitement and telling yourself that you're actually excited and that, you know, like studies have shown, it actually helps you work better.
It calmed me down because when I was younger, I was 12, I was in school. I used to get picked on a lot. And now when I come in here, I can take that out. And that makes me happy because I'm seeing progress in it and I'm having fun with it. So you keep going and get to where you want to get. That's your family. Don't do them wrong.
The pass down of talent, fighters, the history, it always will be someone that can be able to take it and not only build their legacy, but also keep the tradition of the city history. That's what this town is known for, and that's what Philly will always have, that fighting spirit in any sport we are involved in. It's in our DNA.
You gotta live it, you gotta eat it, you gotta breathe it, you gotta shit it, you gotta sleep it, you gotta cry it, it gotta be part of you, it gotta be part of your DNA, it gotta be a life, it gotta be a lifestyle.